I am also female. I am also uploading a videos day to day, but I'm not gaining a lots of views in my channel. So we cannot say like that. So what you say? I'm not beautiful. I'm not good. I'm not. It's not a reality because we are. It's totally up to the work. Okay. If we talk about the Urfi Javed, so of course we are watching their videos. Okay.
I don't watch.
So
I don't watch.
no, no, no. You don't want to watch, but sometimes when you are scrolling, you just find out. Okay. And you are little curious about to know, okay, just let's watch it.
Yes, everything is fine.
Okay, so can we start it?
Yes, yes, we can.
Okay, so how are you?
I'm good. And what about you? How are you?
I'm also doing well. Thank you so much for asking. Well, how is the weather there?
It's a sunny
Basically,
day.
I think we should introduce ourselves. Okay.
That's
I
true.
know we know very well to each other, but I think we should start because this is our first video conversation video. I know I have tried a many times with my students, I think, if I'm not wrong.
Yes, you are right.
You have connected with my students, but still we are unable to connect with each other. But of course, today we have a time, so of course we can connect. We can just share our questions which in your mind and which in our mind. So of course, first I think we should introduce ourselves. Just tell me.
Yes. And so my name is Rashfal. I'm from UP. My district name is Rampur. I completed my master in political science. My hobbies are reading books, diary writing, and practicing yoga. That's all about me.
Okay, so now it's my turn. Well, my name is Vansi Vajpayee, as you know that. Basically, I belong to Uttar Pradesh, Kanpur. If I talk about my qualification, I have done my master subject of English literature from Dayanand Nehru Mahavidyalaya, Kanpur University. Apart from this, I'm also running my YouTube channel, name of English Source 27. And I'm also running my institute, as you know that. And that's all about me. If you really want to know anything else, of course, I would like to give the answer, all the questions you have. Okay, so let's start our conversation. Okay. So first thing is that I would like to clear here, as you are mentioning you don't want to record a session with me. So I think this is not a part of life. You know what happened with me because I am quite busy in my schedule. So sometimes what happened, I just open my Skype. Who is online on that time? I start the conversation video. It's not a pre-plan, but someone like that who just give me a message. So I was not able to present on that time. So it's quite difficult for me to make a session with her exact time which I have provided to you. That is the only reason. So, but you think anything else? So
No, I don't.
what
I don't.
what we can say that? Okay,
Yes.
so do you have any now? You have any complaint? You can just share it. We can. I just try to remove this all out
I don't.
complaint
I
between your side.
I don't have any complaint, but like whenever you used to drop the message, I know
Hmm.
that I knew that you were dropping the message on the group, but I don't talk to anyone else without like directly calling to someone else. First of all, I take the permission if that person is ready to have the conversation. After that, I do the call. I'm not the someone
Hmm.
that anyone drop the message and I just call. What I believe that like we are if we are meeting the first time, so first of all, after dropping the message we should do the call. It's not that I'm meeting with the someone else at the first time
Yeah, it's
and
a good manner. Of course, it's a good manner. But you know what? Just the problem of the time. We just when we have a time. Just today we have a time. We just enjoy the weather of today because after a lots of days, after a many days, we just see the sunlight in our outside. So I just thought, no, I have to record the session today. I just pinned that message on the group and I start confident. When I just remember, no, now I have to just connect with you first. So I just send you a personal message today. I am free. So let's start this conversation.
I
Okay.
was also supposed to drop the message on the group and suddenly I
Mhm.
got your message. Then I said yes, I'm ready. But like when I switched from my room to the on the terrace, so then I
Mhm.
got the call. Like so I thought, okay, let me first of all talk on the call, then I will
Okay.
talk. And
Okay. Okay. So, do you have any question you want to ask me? How can we make this conversation interesting?
yes, yes. So yes, first of all, tell me about yourself. I think you
Ah, of
didn't
course,
mention
of
about.
course. Yeah, I just tell. I told you. I think anything, everything about myself. If you have any specific questions, of course you can ask
Okay.
me.
I was asking about your hobbies.
My hobby. Actually, I am kind of person, a foodie. I am very foodie.
Okay.
So if I am free, so I start to cook something and enjoying a dish. So that is my hobby, and sometimes I change my also hobby like that. to scrolling a mobile phone. This is also a very good habit to I have when I free. So I just scrolling a mobile phone, what the going on, what the updating a news in the scenario and the atmosphere. So I just try to explore all the things. That it's not a specific hobby I have. What do you
Okay.
say? What is your hobby?
Yes, I just already mentioned to you, reading books. I have
Okay.
even now very beside me, and diary writing, practicing yoga. That is also, you can say, my hobby.
Hmm. So
And
nice.
what is your dream? What do you want to
Uh,
be?
Sorry, can you repeat your question?
I'm asking, what is your dream? Like,
What
what
is
do you
my
want to?
dream? I really want to join a government department. That is my dream. Because I'm also preparation of the government exam. So of course, I just want to reach there, which is my destination, which I am preparing. So of course, so that is my big dream right now. That place, and after selection, the dreams is going to be a change, and I don't know what is the name. So the first, and I have to just select on a government department, and the second, I just make a proud to my parents. That
And so, if I have to ask, like, what is the final destinations? Like, which the department? I mean, the which job is you? I mean, you prefer to?
I think final destination it not be decided yet. But if you talk about the preparations, of course, I am doing a preparation staff selection commission. If you heard about a stenography, if you heard about a translator's job, so that kinds of job I am preparing. I'm preparation. So that's all.
Yes. And do you make the resolutions for this year? Like,
Yeah, of course.
any plan?
Just- Actually, when once I just send a message on a group, so calling it.
That's where visible.
Yeah, you talk about the resolutions. Of course, the resolution is that, as I already mentioned to you, I have to select anyhow by hook or by crook. I just want to join there. So that is the main resolution of my and success. I really need. I am hunger of success. So of course, that is two both resolution in the last 2025. I should have two both segment like first word is that successful. I want to become a very successful person in my life, and the second which I am preparation I maybe I get it.
Yes. You just mentioned about the successful person. What do you think about what is the success for you?
It give you a smile on your face, and when your parents say that yeah, she is my daughter, she is my son, in front of the society, in front of to where people just looking at you. No, you are person when your parents just introduce yourself. So yeah, they are just saying, of course, it that daughter is such type of mine. So once you proud, make you proud your parents. It I think it's a little success. It's not a little success. It's a huge success because everybody knows us just because who is your father, who is your mother. But once everybody knows like that, she is a mother of that daughter, that person. So of course, that is a huge thing. I think this is
Uh,
a success.
Yes, I too believe in that, and I believe that when our parents known for like our names, like the people say that like this one is that the son, and like this person is I mean his son is like in that department, in that job. Then what I believe that this is the for me the definition of the success. Success is not about the
Yeah,
money. Generally, we
yeah, of
consider
course. Success is not about as if we are a YouTuber. We are not considered as we are very big YouTuber. But of course, we are trying. If anybody knows us by the through this video, by the through this content, by the through of YouTube, so of course, it's a little success we can consider. We can add it.
Today I watched a video of the two YouTubers. The one is very
Hmm.
big YouTuber. So the one YouTuber which was the male, he was asking that even if he was just saying that those the girls, I mean the female, they are the beautiful, I mean they are the good looking.
Yeah,
So
I also. Mhm.
and I think no need to take their names. I don't want to like the pick up their name.
Okay,
So
okay, okay.
uh, yes, I think it would be not the right thing. And so the male YouTuber asked to the lady that it is the perception that those who are the beautiful, I mean the good looking, so they are gaining the the good views. So what is your the point?
Extra
What do you
views. I think it's not a reality because we are. It's totally up to the work. Okay. If we talk about the Urfi Javed, So of course we are watching their videos. Okay,
I don't watch.
so
I don't watch.
no, no, no. You don't want to watch, but sometimes when you are scrolling, you just find out. Okay, and you are little curious about no, okay, just let's watch it. You are not subscribing, you are not watching, you are not interesting. But the someone
I
just
can,
showing in front of you. So of course we just look at we know very well what is the we know all information about it. So on that times we are saying it is a real. But when we are working in a department, when we are working in a same platform and the same with the same content, so that is not reality. Because if you speak good, then the learners want to look at you. If you not speak good and you are only beautiful, so people are not want to listen you because they really want to learn our English. They don't want to looking. They don't want to just judge you by your look. One time they come, second time they come, but if you don't have a skill, so we cannot just said to it that things, no, you are beautiful, that's why people are watching to you. That is not reality. I totally agree with not agree with these things. What your opinion about this?
yes, I think I'm the half believer of this beauty or and half believer of the brain. Like I believe too that beauty doesn't play any role when you come
Yeah.
to imparting the knowledge. But this is also the fact that look at the YouTubers, those who are big YouTubers, their subscribers will be very good, but the views and the amount of the views are not so good. But at the same time, look at the girls. There is a lot of the girls, even the I mean the women also. They are gaining much more view than the I mean the male. I have to notice a lot of the YouTubers, and I can say one thing that it is very true that beauty doesn't play any role, but fact is that beauty play the role. Doesn't mean whether we openly accept it or not, but from my perspective, whatever I have noticed and observed, I think beauty does play the role. When come to look at the just one thing, I'm just giving an example to you. This is my personal experience. Whenever I upload my videos with my the male person, I don't get views more than the 50. Okay, the moment
Okay.
I upload the videos with any girls and the females, I get views more than the hundreds, even 300. I mean, so what is this? It means that they like to having the conversation with the I mean the contrast gender. That is the fact. People say that we don't believe in that, but actuality is that they believe in that.
Okay, as you mentioned here the example, okay, sometimes this happen, but you know what, there's a lots of YouTuber who not a YouTuber, there's a lot of male who is making a videos, who is recording a videos, or very little. If I share a one channel name is a POC classes. Okay, he is not Indian. He's a I think he's a German, and just want in a one half in 1 month he achieved a 1 million subscriber just because of skills. So we cannot mention this thing. This is our mind concept. This is the just belong to your audience. Which types of audience? Whose types of audience you have? Okay, we cannot consider the things to all types because I also watch him video and it's so fabulous. It's up to the mark. Okay, you just and he just achieved a subscribe and same subject he is teaching. I also tried to just like that. Now I have to teach like that, but I cannot do this because his personality, his behavior, his way of talking and he is lots of things he has, so of course he is doing a mind-blowing commendable work, so that means he just achieved a 1 million subscriber within a half month. It's not I think cakewalk. It's a very hard nut to crack to achieve a 1 million subscriber in a 1.5 month. The subject to teach. Okay, I'm not saying that I'm in his male. So we cannot consider that the things. Of course, sometimes that things happen. As you are mentioning here, when you upload a video with a female, so of course the YouTubers your views is increasing. So it's also a I think mindset of the people, house types of viewers you have. I think maybe such types of viewers you have, you are really want to just watch a female uh, conversation video, we can say that. And nowadays also a one member is a Ram sir. If you know, if you have watched the videos of the Ram sir, he is also a male and he is gaining a lots of views right now. And because just because of skills, just because of speaking. And I am also female. I am also uploading a videos day to day, but I am not gaining a lots of views in my channel. So we cannot say like that. So what you say? I'm not beautiful. I'm not good. I'm not good speaker. So, but even though I am not getting a lots of views. So what you say on that thing?
No, I think you are beautiful. I'm not saying.
No, I'm not considering. As you are mentioning, if you are female, so people are really want to watch it. So of course I am female, and I'm also uploading a video on YouTube. But even that, I am not gaining a lots of views and on my channel. So what is the reason
Yes.
behind?
Psychology of the I mean the people mindset. And yes, even that one, the lady with whom that person was, that YouTuber was having the conversation, she also said, I'm the good, I'm the beautiful, I have everything. She is also not getting the views
No,
nowadays.
I'm not saying I have not everything, but of course, as you mentioning, a particular female and the women, of course, I'm part of that.
No, I'm talking about the debates which the two YouTubers are having. So they were talking
Mhm.
about that. One was opposing that view that beauty
Yeah,
doesn't
I
play any.
have already. Yeah, I have seen her videos. I think there's no any restriction. Or you cannot mention the name. There's you can it if you really want it. So I think this
Yes,
video is the Karishma ma'am. Karishma ma'am with someone. I have already recorded the video with that guy. So
yes, but what I believe that sometimes people think that, oh, you are talking about ourselves, so we should
no, this
maintain
is
the.
not matter. The Karishma, I think Karishma ma'am is also connected to my WhatsApp. She is very nice lady. She is very good. I have
Mhm.
recorded the session with them, I think 1.5 year before. I have recorded the
I,
session with him. I think 3 times we have connected to each other.
I had two conversation with her. Because when I started my own journey, I started by watching her videos. And I mean the
Hmm.
last year,
And I
last to
think
last year.
after a long time, she has getting a after a long time when she start, there's a no views. Only one videos it's going to be a good, but after some time, she just stuck and she is no any views. I think how many views I am getting right now. So that's that situation. But she is now actually come to the fame and now she is gaining a views. So I think no, we cannot consider if you are beautiful, if you are have a woman and a female, then you are gaining because we are not doing such types of work when people are watching start to watching. We are just uploading a content who really want to learn, who just when we have an actual audience, they just want to learn English only. They don't want to learn anything else from your side. They are coming, so the one intention is they just want to learn English. Because I think it's my opinion in that in this time there were no one has a lot of time to waste their time to just developing any things in your personality. Okay, so only those person are coming in our channel who really wants to learn English. So I think because we are not uploading a such types of content, anybody can watch it. No, anybody cannot watch it. Anybody has an interest in this language, then they come, then they watch it.
Yes, thousands of the YouTube channels are there, and it's
Yeah,
not that the subscriber and the viewers, they will watch only the one. Whenever they see the animal videos, they just dive into that. They just keep their own. They don't keep the focus on just only the one particulars. That. And so, how is our channel just driving?
it's going on good. Because before I think before 15 days ago I was unable to upload any single video on my YouTube channel just because of the time problem, because I have to take a session also on my class in my class, and I just go to the library also on that time, so it very hard to cap for me to upload any single video on a YouTube, to record a session with someone, to edit the videos to that thing, because that also things that take a time. But now I'm quite free, so I don't know how much time I have to just uploading a video on the YouTube, but still I'm trying. Let's see.
Do you
So it's going good.
visit? Do you visit to the library for your study or just for?
Yeah, no. I was busy for library for my study purpose, because as I also mentioned you, the 2025 I have to take a job anyhow. So let's see.
Same here.
Okay, so what
Same
is
here.
your opinion? I think you also mentioned here the nation first. So which department you are? I'm not saying are working. What things you are preparing right now?
See, I'm preparing for the civil services. So,
Mhm.
but
So I think so. How much time you are giving?
Previously, I was giving, less time, but now I have kept the more time for that. I'm giving around the 12 hours. I mean, more
I
than
think,
that.
yeah, PCS exam also held on. I think it has been held it or not.
So, yes, it held last year in the December month, if I'm not the
Hmm.
wrong.
So,
But
oh
I'm
yeah.
not
So,
interested.
have you appeared on that exam?
No, I didn't appear, but I was just thinking. Actually, I forgot the job. I mean, the dates of the filling the form, the last year.
How is it possible? If you are passionate about this, then how can be that?
No, because I'm preparing for the civil services, and it is the UPS. I mean, the UPPCS. So my teacher, my mentor, he was also preparing for that. So he said that we both, would fill the form the same time, and he also forgot the job. I mean, that. I mean, the filling the form because he is teaching in there, and so we both forget. And after some time, we realized, oh, we had to fill the form, and
Yeah,
so
you
I
have
gave
lost opportunity.
No, I'm not interested for the UPPCS because I just punch you on the top level, not the little bit downwards. Because I believe that like if I'm that's my perception about myself. Because in the UPPCS, if you selected for the SDM, you have to wait for become an IS officer around the 15 years. If you have the good relation with the politicians. Okay, but
You know
if you
what?
directly
What happens? Yeah, what happened with us? So when we just try to come to participate any job, as I talk about myself, my main motive is that as a stenographer. Okay, so I am focusing a lot, but how many exams conducted by SSC and conducted by the same process of the syllabus, then I just want to give that because I just know that what is the going on the examiner mind. We can catch it. We can learn by like that. I am not saying if you have selected and you have to join it only. That does not matter. I have to because you know what that all our things give us confidence once you
right,
just go to the exam center, you know you have a lot of fear uh, like that. So of course that all our things fear goes when we just give the actual exam on our life.
right,
Okay, the first time when we entered in our exam center, so we cannot get the success because we don't have a confidence on that time, we don't have anything, and exam pressures is matters a lot. Okay, we are very good at home, we are giving our st, we are giving our speed test, so we are getting a good marks, but actual when we come to the exam center we get to know where I am. Okay, and you know what, if you are getting a out of out of 100 to the 80 marks in your library, but the same things if you are going to the exam hall and you are getting a less marks and you know what is exactly, but the exam pressure is a very tremendous. So of course I think you should select the all things, and it's not a part of things. Please don't think, don't put your mind, no I am not, I just want to become a upper level. That's a good, everybody wants, but I think we should start from the basic. That is my mind concept.
yeah, right, correct. But I think you haven't gone through the UPPCS and the
Oh,
UPSC.
I'm not sort of interested about it
Yes, but I'm interested
because
for
I
that.
know, yeah, because I know my level. I cannot approach there, and that not means I cannot do this. Of course, I can do this, but the core of interest I don't have. I just want a office purpose job, and staff selection commission is my main dream, and it's providing such a very fabulous job as CCL, CPO, what type of job is like I'm not. It's a totally dream.
So yes, this time I also have tons toward the SSC because what I believe that EPS is a very long journey. For that we have to reserve,
It's
for the
not a
time
long
being.
journey. It's
No,
totally up
long.
to the person. It's not a long journey. We cannot because when we are studying in a library, so of course there's a lots of people who are just giving their time at 12 hours and they don't go their home. They're just studying and only half hours they're just taking a break. So I just heard how much competition here. They are learning a lot. They are just giving their best. Still they are working. And that's I just look at that person. So maybe he achieved very quickly. So I think if we have a passion, I have also one example. One member is my family. He did only a 8 month preparation, but on the 8 month, he forget it. Who is the relatives? Who is the what is the festival? What is the birthday? Everything he got forget, but now he is selected. So I think 1 year is enough to cover the all syllabus of the UPSC. It's totally
that.
up to us. It's totally up to the person. And if we are just like we're talking about when I was preparation of the last 6 months. It's not the last 6 months. The exam is I held on a December, and I am preparing of the last 6 months of that. So I forget a YouTube. I didn't upload any single video on my YouTube channel just because I don't have a time. I'm not thinking about no. I have to just upload a video because it takes a time. Okay, when you are siding, but now I'm quite free, so I start again to uploading a channel because let's see what is going on when the result comes. Like what is the result? But because I am not believing only one things, because the government job is a miracle, the second life. You can think, okay, I have to get it, I have to selected it, but it's totally it's totally a hand of the God. If God wants, if your destiny, we are saying no destiny. I believe really a true and a true honest to here. I believe on destiny. You have done a lots of hard work, but in the government job is not written in your destiny, so you cannot get it. Okay, so of course I am trying, but if suppose that I won't be able to just crack the exam, so of course side work is that YouTube and my institute also are going on, so we can.
Yes, I too believe in the destiny, fate, but more than that, I believe in the doctrine of the in the karma. And you mentioned
Hmm.
about that. Yes, we can, because my background is very humble background. Humble in
Okay.
the sense that I'm not taking any coachings. I had the options to take, but I'm not. And just like I'm the every week I'm getting the phone call from the online the coaching institute,
Hmm.
because whenever I visit to any the new sites, whenever to study there, so they call me. But I'm just trying to avoid that, because I think first of all the financial issues are there, and that is the first
Okay.
thing.
Hmm.
And then when you do the preparation by yourself, so you have to put a lot of the things, lack of the
Okay.
mentor, because my mentor is also not that much, you can say, I mean they don't have the times, I mean 2 or 3, they are also preparing for themselves. And even the they have the own the I mean the institute. So there are two students I think have been selected for the UP police, and so they are engaged with that for their I mean the everything's. So now I'm totally here, and some, because when you are here, because I'm from the village, I'm living in the city, so feel like I'm the alone, no one is here. So I have to train myself mentally, physically, from every perspective. And that is the reason I always take the sessions, because when I take the session, somewhere I feel that I'm connected with the peoples, because here no one is here. There was my
Okay.
one friend from Maharashtra. We got the the lost the connections, so I'm not having the the conversation and any connection with him at all. So I'm here, and I know that the UPSC is not like generally we think it's a very tough. It's not like that. I just
Yeah.
prepared for the 3 month. I just prepared the 3 month, and I was so confident when I was at my exam center. And even this year, I think I'm just waiting for the result. That where I think make the mistake, commit the mistake, and then I
Hmm.
will justify myself where I have to work, because very soon, I think the next month, we will get the result for the UPSC the last year, and then I will
Okay.
justify this that. And I know that, because why I said that it's a long journey, because my father is a farmer, so I have to support him. And how can I
Yeah,
support?
of course.
First of all, like, grab a job, which is the I think SSC something which I can grab, because I prepared a lot for the SSC last year, but I didn't, because my father said don't prepare for that, just you are preparing for that, then put your energy into that. But I
Yeah, of
realized this.
course. We cannot focus.
Then I
I think we should not focus particular on one job. But aim is that no, I have to select any job. So of course we can do this because you know what? If we are saying a financial issue, so that's a hurt a lot. That's a hurt. I am also facing the same issues that hurts a lot. But what we cannot share these all are things with anyone because they are not going to understand. Okay, we are
right.
only understand where we are and where we have to start it. So it's very easy
Correct.
to say that no, this is not a big task, we can do this, but the reality, we know only what's
Mhm.
suffering we are, we what we are facing. So of course we can just amass the lots of things, then we can immerse ourselves and we can just involve ourselves the such types of things. Of course you are genuinely, you are right.
That's right. And I think like parents also say that just prepare for the one examination, but we very well know that their emotions, like, so for me, I think getting the job is on the first priority. And you, I think you did appear in your the SSC stenograph, which I held in the last year. I that
Yeah,
I
December is the
went,
9th of December, 9th December.
paper was very easy. For
Ah,
me, I
really?
don't know. Yes,
But
really.
for me, it's not. It was not very easy. It okay. It's a moderate level because if we talk about the last year, the paper was held at the 2022. The 2022 is a very moderate level. The same paper is held on the 9th of December. So we cannot say it was very easy. It's a moderate.
Yes, yes. I think
English
easy in the
was
sense.
very easy. English was very easy. And we talk if we
Yes.
come to the reasoning, if we come to the GK, so it was not easy. It was really a tough. And
Nowadays,
you
I'm
know
solving.
what? Mhm. What you're
I'm
saying?
solving. I'm solving these paper nowadays because although I'm preparing, even I'm also targeting to the CPU because somewhere I
Mhm.
know that English is not that much tough, and for me GK is GKGS is. I mean, I'm studying for that. So, but yes,
Reasoning
current
is
affair.
hard. Reasoning is hard, or very hard if we compare to the CPO exam, if we compare to the CZL, if we compare to the CHSL, if we compare to the MTS, the reasoning is very hard. You can just take the session and the reasoning, you just solve. I think you should solve the 2020 paper, 2021 paper. It's going to be, it's very hard. You cannot solve this question. I'm 101% sure you cannot solve a question in 1 minute.
No, no.
I'm talking about reasoning. It's a
I
hard.
think it is not so easy to solve the question in the 1 minutes. I know even in my on the
No,
CSAT
no.
in my,
CPU exam, you can solve it. It's a very easy content by providing the last year exam. But if you talk about reasoning, if you actually come to the reasoning of the stenographers, it's a tough. I really, because I am
right.
praising of that, so I just feel like that how much is tough.
Yes. In my IS exam also, in the CSAT, I was not able to solve a question even within the 5 minutes. I mean, the long the paragraph, jumbles like that. And
Hmm.
I think that was something I miss a lot of the papers. I didn't practice
English
this
is easy.
time.
You can solve English 100 question. You can solve within a 60 minute almost. But if you come to the reasoning, it's a tough.
So are you expecting that would you hit the cutoff marks?
Actually, I basically belong to general category. So yeah, of course, I get the chance to give the skill that is 100% confirmed. But if I talk about the final cutoff, so I cannot it because you know what, the CZL I got a 150 marks, but the cutoff is going to be a 152.
Yes.
So
I,
you just feel this pain. So, and I'm also belong to UR category, unreserved category. So there's a no, and the 152 and 2 marks I'm just left. So I cannot share, I cannot feel this pain. I have only this pain. Then you can
right.
realize, yeah.
Actually, my friend also, when before the coming to the result of the CGL, he was very much like the charming that he's ready to. I mean, clear. But when the result came out, he was just saying, "Oh, what is the disgusting to see the cutoff of the CGL." But this time he is very much sure, pretty sure that he would, I think, crack the this cutoff for
Mhm.
that. But we don't know actually the
We
cutoff.
don't know reality. We don't know reality. That's why we are saying this is not our hand. We can do practice. We can do hard work. We can start working hard. But we say we are sure no, we can't get it. So no, we cannot get it. Of course, if the government job is written on your destiny, so of course you got it. You know what? In my neighbor, it's not my neighbor, it's my relative. She is doing all the 6 month preparation at the Group D railway, and she has got selected. So I mean, what is going on? I am such here. I am not getting a job, but she is only do the practice on that because the destiny is written. You have to select it. Then you are selecting.
Yes, I think the two person, the girls and one boy from my own coaching institute when I was at my home. So they were selected for the UP police. They was like that totally the dumb, like I'm not saying that actuality dumb, but they were not, that much. My own sister, she was also preparing for the UP, I mean the UP police. She couldn't clear that. Maybe the due to like I mean the marks, but they were the clear that. So do you believe in the say the what we can say the horoscope?
Yeah, sometime I believe.
And like because around 2 or 3 year back, I and my father we were went somewhere. So one says like the take the palm, I mean my my hand, and said you are not going to become an IS officer. And now I'm realizing that I think I'm giving my 100%.
No, please don't think if anybody's no, if anybody just do the bhavishwani, we can say that it's going to be a real no. Sometimes it's not going to happen because he and she just assuming. Okay, he is not a god. I just believe not horoscope. I just believe a destiny. I just believe on karma. What you have done past, what is your karma, because that comes give you a result. If you are
Right.
good at, so of course you will get fine. So of course I just make a lots of bad come in my past, so that's why I'm not getting. But let's see, because
Yes,
the
true.
success is on the way. Success is on the way. We will get definitely if we are doing work hard. So of course we will definitely. That is the reality of the life. Anyhow, it doesn't mean by the select of any exam, by the select of any, you can just success with it on your YouTube. If
Okay.
you just work hard starting, so of course that's why I'm starting again, because the YouTube is also a best platform. Now the
Yes.
people are here and they are earning a lot, we can say. If we compare to the government department, so they are earning a lot and very mind blowing. If we talk about our subject, we are like e-connection. If have you watched that thing, so no, we have to just go there, then we can success. I just mentioned already before you, if we have if we can make our smile in our face in continuously, so of course we can say we are success.
Yes, but for me, I think government job is the mandatory for being very, very brightful, because actually in the village, it's a very complicated to digest, to adjust with the people, because when they know that you are preparing for the government's exam, so for them it is mandatory for you to clear that
Yeah,
examination. Otherwise,
it's
they
a
will pull your
mandatory.
head.
It's not important, but you know what? We cannot sure. We cannot sure it. Of course, we can give our best, but we cannot sure it. So of course, we should have another options inside. Okay.
Right.
So I think it's my way. We have to try it, but I think what you name? I think your name is Rajpal. Am I right?
That's true.
Okay. So Rajpal, I think we should wind up this session because we have mentioned a lots of things at 39 minutes. I think now you don't have any complaints about me.
No, I don't complain. I don't complain with anyone. I mean, to anyone else. It's like a person to person choice. I'm not like the someone that you are not having.
So I just thought, what is going on his mind? So because I am not like that person who I have to give the very long messages on the chat. I'm just think, okay, I have just made that person and just cleared all the doubts what's in your mind. So I just thought,
Yes,
okay, so
and
what, I'm very calm personality. If because you know what, if you're just talking to me, don't think like that. No, I have attitude. I'm just showing like that. No, I'm very calm personality. If I don't have any excuses of that thing, so I don't want to chat with that person because
hmm,
I don't want to just paste the messages. I just don't want. I'm not core of interest. So like no, I just justify myself. No, what you think about me, it's your thing. It's your thinking. It's not my choice. But I just first I just find out to clear all the things, what you things in your mind. So of course I should start. So I just in my
okay.
mind, no, one day I will just take a session, but I just manage a time with myself because time is a priority right now. Like that, understand these things. If someone is not giving a reply, if someone is not avoid so that not means she is avoiding, that not means she is ignoring, maybe some another reasons she has. So okay,
But
let's go, not an issue.
we should just inform to anyone else, because
Yeah, of
two
course.
person, two person they are in the pending. One is
They
very
are waiting. Yeah, of course, they are waiting like that. I agree with
yes,
that things.
but you didn't do that. Okay.
Okay, okay, now it's not any complaints. Okay,
Yes,
so I think we should wind up the session right
yes,
now. We are have this conversation 41 minutes,
sure.
and it's very great conversation with you.
Same here.
And we talk about the government issues. Of course, we can just post the video on the government issues. Of course. So have a good day, Rajpal. Bye bye and take care.
Bye.